right now in this climate right now for people?
So I think it's important first, man. Let's just give my brother a happy birthday, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Black man out here taking care of his family, taking care of the community, being upright. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to salute to that. I was in a Potter's house yesterday and I saw a stat that was crazy, right? It said that 22, I'm lying, 12.9% of all black men commit suicide. 12.9 compared to 2.4% of black women, right? And black women had the lowest rate on the suicide list. So let's salute to that. But let's just talk about this black man who out here healthy, working on his health. You know what I'm saying? So let's just salute to that. And I told you today, bro, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You've been a real one since day one. I think as far as investing goes, for me, it's it's an election year without a shadow of a doubt. And so people should truly be taking advantage of this. Very seldom is the market down during the election year. That's why y'all see me putting up numbers like crazy, because one, I just pay attention to the data. And so the data tells me, because it's the election year, be super aggressive this year, Trap. Be super aggressive this year. So that's why I'm putting up numbers like crazy. It ain't I'm just doing that out of nowhere. Don't get me wrong, I got my own systems and formulas, but it's paying attention to the data, knowing that no matter the outgoing president or the president who's up for re-election wants the market to look good on his way out, right? But then we got this AI revolution that's just right in our face. And one of the things that we need to truly take advantage of is that, because everything now will be a tech company. Listen to me well right here. Every business model now will transition into a tech company. Every business, whatever business does not transition into technology will die. They will be the new Blockbuster. They will be the new Toys R Us. They will be the new K&B. They will be that. And so our goals as investors is look for the quality companies that's transitioning into tech that we can invest in. But the next thing we need to do is, okay, ask ourselves this question. And that was for me. If I just look at, like, let's say everybody looking at NVIDIA, that's cool, right? But what happens when the other companies who need to use NVIDIA? So let's look at cybersecurity, because we know if AI is the revolution and we know data is the new goal, then data has to be protected. So what do we have to do? That means cybersecurity companies will 100% be in full need. They will be in full need. So for me, it's not just data, it's cybersecurity. It's what is the next wave that's happening in the world that we can attach to now and build our wealth on. So we don't got to look for the next Amazon. We don't got to look for the next Facebook. We don't got to look for the next Apple. What are the companies now that are positioning themselves to be at the forefront of the next frontier, man? And so that's kind of what I'm heavy with my people at is, I'm not going to lie, bro, like I'm heavy into growth. Like I don't want to go look at the old, Ford. Like, I don't know the last time I seen somebody say, I'm about to go get this new Ford, right? But I do hear that motherfucker saying, yo, this new Tesla about to drop. I'm about to go get that. You know what I'm saying? This new electronic car, EV, about to come. I'm about to get that. So for me, it's looking at where the growth at and then putting my money where the growth at in the market, bro. And that's how you're going to see exponential growth. Like, you don't got to like, there's a thing with, say, like the old, Dave Ramsey and them say, like, you can be a millionaire by 70. Well, damn, I done lived 3/4 of my life. I waited for 70 years to be a millionaire. God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we can get exponential growth. We can speed that process up if we look at where the growth is at now and play the game, and then transition our mindset from, I'm scared to lose money. I want you to think about something. How many times have you, I'm going to just say this. How many things are your last name attached to that's not an asset? How many things that your last name is attached to that is not an asset? And so for me, let's reposition that. So for me now, how many stocks do I have? How much land do I have? How much, real estate am I trying to accomplish? How many businesses I'm trying to be a part of? Like, and that's what I mean by Wall Street looks like us now. It's not just about the stock market as a whole. It's about how do we transition and be the architects of our last name, man. Turn our last name to assets, bro. So that's where I'm at with it right now when it comes to the market, helping people just make a whole lot of money that they didn't know they could do it before, man. That's where I'm at, bro.
You know what? And you know that's you said something right. And like even talking about assets earlier today, I said generational wealth is a myth. And I said it's shit fake. It ain't realistic, right? And I said we got and why it's not realistic is we got a fake facade that's been planted in our heads of what it looks like. And I said to recreate the Rothschilds, it's not gonna happen in
Mm-hmm.
reality. And so don't allow people to move your goalposts
Mm-hmm.
with the things that you got to overcome and the traumas that we got to overcome, and thinking that we got to go and become super wealthy, and then we do nothing because we
Mm-hmm.
always feel like a failure. When you allow somebody to move the goalpost to say, oh yeah, to be able to create generational wealth you need to buy all of these properties and you need to
Yep.
be worth this and start this company, in reality is that 85% of millionaires are first generation millionaires, meaning
Yep.
that everybody will not, anybody who wants to become a millionaire is going to have to do it for themselves. And the people who receive it most likely end up burning it or just live a different type of lifestyle. And when I say a different life, is that I come from poverty. I was broke. So my struggle is to go find
money. My
hmm
struggle was to go find money, but my child, she does not have the same struggles that I come from.
Mm-hmm.
And so her goal is not to go and say, "Oh, I want to be rich." No,
Mm-hmm.
she gets to live in a society that the wealth that I've been able to build has created for her.
Mm-hmm.
She gets to go and be friends with Trap's daughter, who has amazing resources, who has a great upbringing, who gets to travel the world together, who gets to go out and get all of these life experiences. And it's not based around, oh,